I'm going to make some chicken pot pie tonight on the wood-burning stove. And I've already pre-made a single pie crust that I'll use for the topping. And I'll show you when I get to that part, but that part I already made earlier. I'll roll it out here in a bit. But right now I chopped up one onion and I put it in and I sprinkled, I like our pot pie with lots of pepper, so I sprinkled in a lot of pepper. And I'm sauteing those onions. And then I'm going to put in some flour that I will use for thickening and some mixed veggies. And I'm using stuff from our store, so the veggies can be whatever you like. I have canned, actually I think I said chicken pot pie. I'm making turkey pot pie because I have some canned turkey, some canned turkey broth, but you can do the exact same thing with chicken, it doesn't matter. And I'll cut up a potato, I'll dice it, and I'll toss it in here in a minute, along with mixed vegetables, which can be frozen, fresh, or canned, doesn't matter. You just have to cook a little longer accordingly. And I'll show you as I get to each stage, so I'll let you know how that's all going. Okay? Okay, I'm going to add the flour, and I'm going to add it a quarter a cup at a time. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I also, when I sauteed those onions and potatoes in there, that was 3/4 right there, so a half a cup. When I sauteed those potatoes and onions, I did it with some butter. You can use oil. I like butter. I used a little bit of olive oil originally, but then I put butter in it because it just gives it so much flavor. And I just coat it. There we go. And then I'm going to put the stock in so I can stir it. I'll stir in the stock, and then I'll add in the veggies and let it cook some before I add on the pie crust. Okay, I added 1 pint jar of turkey, and it was already kind of, not really diced, but it was already cut up, so to speak. And then I added some green beans with carrots and corn and peas. That's just kind of the mixed veggies that I like. And how much of the veggies you add kind of depends on how much veggies you like. Then you'll just thicken the sauce a little more or a little less depending on how much you like it. Okay, so I'm going to let this cook and let it thicken up a little bit, and then I'll stick the pie crust on and stick the lid on and let it bake. I'll show you when we get there. Okay, it's nice and thick now. I took my lid and I am heating it on the wood stove, and I'm doing that for the purpose so it will help the top of the pie crust to bake. I have the pie crust right here in my hand that I'm getting ready to add, and I'm just going to lay it in there. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to have to put this down for just a second. Down, put it on there, and I've got my nifty little pot lifter here. I have to put my lid out of the way. Put that on, and then I'm going to take some coals out of the oven and place them on top to help them bake. There we go. And now, in about 15-20 minutes, we should have a nicely baked pie crust and finished pot pie. Okay, and here's what it looks like when it's done. I just took the lid off of it, and I'm going to take it into the kitchen and serve it for dinner. Bon appetit!